It's taken us some time, but now we know where we are. It's been a long, hard road, but we're almost at the finish. Along the way, we've often been distracted. The game off the field just as intriguing as that on it. But really, those other issues cloud the real purpose, the essence of what this game is.
It's going to go!
From the outer to the very inner sanctum, the peaks and troughs have been travelled. Some have fallen by the wayside. Others, against the odds, kept going until they could go no further. We've been inspired.
The 300 certainly does.
He's shot.
Don't tell him, Sean Wren. And he's looked at his knee, Sean Wren.
Often we've been left breathless.
Lloyd regains his footing.
A 6-month war of attrition that's brought its own unique toll. Now, 2 combatants stand alone. Yet only one will reach that peak so coveted. That glory so elusive.
Well, it's football's day of days, the most important match of the year. The Kangaroos and the Blues playing off in the 1999 Grand Final. Hello and welcome to the AFL Wrap. And what a great afternoon it's going to be at the MCG. Already, it's been a big week, with Shane Crawford, the Hawthorn skipper, taking out the 1999 Brownlow medal. Let's take a look at what happened.
There hasn't been a Brownlow medal favourite as red-hot as Hawk skipper Shane Crawford since Melbourne's Jimmy Steins won back in 1991. And the Blonde Rover didn't disappoint, polling well early.
Hawthorn, S. Crawford, 3 votes.
Other strong vote-getters included Essendon's Mark Mercury, Carlton ruckman Matt Allen and Collingwood captain Nathan Buckley. But in the end, it was Crawford easily.
Shane Crawford, the winner of the 1999 Brownlow medal.
The 25-year-old saved special thanks for his mother, back in the small country town of Finley in New South Wales.
So, I'm just very proud to have a mother like she's been. She's been absolutely tremendous.
That was the start of Grand Final celebrations, with the traditional parade through the streets of Melbourne bringing the people out in force.
No doubt about that. You can see by the emotion and the spirit and the passion of both team supporters here today. It's an enormous feeling and a great build-up to the game tomorrow.
Another big part of the week is the final training session for each team. As well as being the last chance for fans to see their sides, it's a festival of colour and passion. Yes, as always, it's been a huge build-up to the Grand Final, but there's been some other footy news as well, with Collingwood finally announcing its new coach. Perhaps the worst-kept secret in football in recent times, but ex-Eagle Mick Malthouse has finally declared his hand. He'll go on to coach the Magpies next year. Anyway, we're here to see the biggest game of the year, so let's get going to the MCG. The battle for glory down to these two sides, the Kangaroos and Carlton, on football's biggest day. Dennis Pagan's players have been here before, last year in fact, when they were beaten by the Crows. Now is the time to avenge that loss. They'll have to do it without defender Jason McCartney, though. He was suspended for 4 weeks for striking Brisbane's Clark Keating. David Parkin's boys, although underdogs, also know what to expect. They won the premiership in 1995, only 4 seasons ago. One of the luckiest men on the field is Aaron Hamill. He was originally suspended for 2 weeks for this incident involving Essendon's Dean Wallace, but the sentence was overturned on appeal.
He has a habit that just won't die.
You're the wrong guy in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Story of my life. Bruce Willis is John McClane.
John McClane, he's got a little problem.
If I explain, they're going to run out of fuel in 90 minutes.
Now, he's going to find new ways to die harder.
Why does this keep happening to us?
Hang on to your landing gear, because this one's a ball terror. Die Hard 2, Sunday on 7.
So who was that guy you met in the bar last night? He was a magician. When left the bar, he turned into an octopus. Calamari? Look, I could hate you. I met him on the phone. on Introline. Introline? Oh, great. You get to listen to all these guys for free. And then you pick the right one. Or two. Come on, tell me all about it.
Introline Telephone Meeting Club. It's safe, it's fun, and you're always in control. Ring now.
I was involved in the greatest robbery of all time. Which one? The one off the top of my head. Now I've got hair. Yeah. Look, don't do what I did. Go straight to Advanced Hair Studio for your free hair check.
Don't wait until it's too late for you. Call Advanced Hair Studio for your free hair check. Call now, 1-800-800-500.
Used to be the harder the ball, the farther it went. Not anymore. This is the new Top Flight XL 2000. It's got titanium in the cover for explosive distance. On an average par 4, that's 10 yards longer from tee to green. Thing is, the XL 2000 has an amazing soft feel. Softness you can feel and hear. Close to the green? How about close to the pin? The all-new Top Flight XL 2000. Explosive distance, amazing soft feel. It's the best XL I've ever played.
The secret to great taste. Crisp leaves, roots and spices blended to enhance the flavors. Naturally, we choose pork. Lean strips of grain-fed Australian pork, in-season vegetables with the flavors of Asia. Soy, sesame, ginger and a hint of chili. A quick stir and onto the plate. Looks great. Tastes even better with Jim Barry Clear Valley wines. Thai stir-fry pork with potato puff croutons. Another new dish at Schnitzel's Plus.
The Emergency Services Levy is a dedicated fund that will help equip the MFS, which attends over 4,800 fires each year. The Emergency Services Levy, worth its weight in lives.
Head down to Victor Harbour over the October long weekend for South Australia's largest folk festival. 4 days jam-packed with acoustic, a cappella, dance, spoken word, theatre, Celtic, blues, world music and much, much more. Come for the whole weekend or stay for the day. Book at Bass 131246 or buy a ticket at the gate. The Victor Harbour Folk Festival, October 1 to 4.
What's the Introline number, please? Slave for life. Okay.
Ring Introline right now. Choose from different categories. It's free to listen and record your greeting. You listen, you decide, you make the move. Introline.
Great play by the odds-on favourites, the Kangaroos. North added 2 more behinds late in the quarter, and at the first change, led by 12 points. The Kangaroos, 3 goals, 3 behinds, 21 points. To Carlton, 1 goal, 3 behinds, 9 points.
Saturday.
It was an itsy-bitsy teeny-weeny.
Remember the fashions that broke them all? And the fads we loved so much.
They were a mixture of gold lame, lip gloss and Las Vegas.
Even the flashback makes me cringe. Plus, our most baffling murder mysteries.
It began with a cry in the wilderness and ended up dividing the nation.
Dingo's got my baby.
The new series, This Fabulous Century. Saturday, 7:30 on 7.
Want to know what the new millennium holds for you? Call the Psychic Sphere now for a live tarot reading on 190-210-373 or a psychic reading on 190-210-374. Gain insight into your future for money and fortune, love, romance and marriage, career changes, family matters, or advice in any areas of your life. Call 24 hours a day for a tarot reading or a psychic reading. Find out what the future holds for you in the new millennium. The Psychic Sphere.
Production costs up, marketing up, freight costs down. Explain yourself, Jones.
Well, things that aren't urgent, I send parcel post and save.
Parcel post, sir.
When I send a lot of parcels, we get a discount.
For reliable Australia-wide delivery at cheap rates, send your parcels with Parcel Post.
Sit down, Jones. Let's talk some more about cost cutting.
Parcel Post from Australia Post.
There'll be over 400 competitors. Racing club cars, classic cars, HQ holders, super tourers, and the pure grunt of the all-new V8 Bathurst Tourers. This October long weekend at Bathurst is going to blow your mind. And you'll see it all on 7.
All tyres are not created equal.
Yokohama has designed a range of high-performance tyres to suit the individual needs of the motorist. From the economical S760 through to the ultra-high-performance ABS Sport and the unique Geolander four-wheel drive range, Yokohama makes a difference.
So now, no matter what you drive, you have a choice.
See your nearest Yokohama dealer and unleash the driving potential of your car.
How does it happen? You stand on the floor or painting a door and you feel like you're just gonna burst. You've sure got a thirst. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. You're treating their sprains or fixing the trains. You can get it any old how. Matter of fact, I got it now. Victoria Bitter.
You know, there's been a lot of wild claims about paint lately. But let me give you the drum. I paint for a living, and the one paint I rely on is Solver Maxi Wash. For an unbeatable interior finish. It wipes the rest away.
I was involved in the greatest robbery of all time. Which one? The one off the top of my head. Yeah.
For your free hair check, call 1-800-800-500. And at the long break, Carlton trail by 20 points. The Kangaroos, 9 goals, 4 behinds, 58 points, to Carlton, 5 goals, 8 behinds, 38 points.
A Blue Heeler's mystery.
You're welcome to have a look around.
They call it paradise.
We don't need anyone but ourselves.
You can visit.
Have you ever thought of tossing it all in?
For my job.
But you better not stay.
She turns up and everything starts to fall apart. You can't! I maybe think you could just walk in there. Let go!
Which one of them's a killer?
Ask your girlfriend. I think the 3 of them are in it together.
You be the judge. In Blue Heelers, tonight on 7.
So who was that guy you met in the bar last night? He was a magician. We left the bar, he turned into an octopus. Calamari? Look. He'd hate you. I met him on the phone, on Intro Line. Intro Line? Great. You get to listen to all these guys for free. And then you pick the right one. Or 2. Come on, tell me all about it.
Introline Telephone Meeting Club. It's safe, it's fun, and you're always in control. Ring now.
You can get it dipping. You can get it chipping. You can get it having a row. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. Victoria Bitter. You can get it lumping. You can get it thumping. You can get it any old how. Matter of fact, I got it now. Victoria Bitter.
$25 per week.
$4,999.
$25 per week.
$4,999, and there's over 100 vehicles to choose from.
All stocks reduced. Pay even less with your trade-in.
Trade anything of value on a big car.
Or little cars.
Family cars.
Wagons.
Sports cars, panel vans, utes.
4-wheel drives and 8-seater buses.
And warranties available on all vehicles and titles guaranteed.
$25 per week.
$4,999.
$25 per week.
Don't whine, pay $4,999, even less with your trade-in at the Hilton Motor Company, corner of South and Burbridge Roads. $4,999.
All tyres are not created equal.
Yokohama has designed a range of high-performance tyres to suit the individual needs of the motorist. From the economical S760 through to the ultra-high-performance ABS Sport and the unique Geolander four-wheel drive range, Yokohama makes a difference.
So now, no matter what you drive, you have a choice.
See your nearest Yokohama dealer and unleash the driving potential of your car.
Hey, mate, get a load of that. What does that say? Don't trust just anyone. Don't trust just anyone with your repair. Don't trust just anyone with your repair.
Be sure you see the sign and put your car in the hands of an RAA-approved repairer.
In the morning, at
midday, or simply next day. Now you can choose exactly when your packages are delivered. TNT, Global Express, Logistics and Mail.
What's the intro line number, please? Slave for life.
Okay. Ring intro line right now. Choose from different categories. It's free to listen and record your greeting. You listen, you decide, you make the move. Intro line.
This is special. What about this?
What's that for there?
What are footy bumbles and bungles? Footy's funniest moments of the millennium. Tonight, 10:45 on 7. Ripper.
Which restaurant has won the American Express Awards 9 years in a row, including Best Restaurant in South Australia 98? Which restaurant has won the AHA's Excellence Award 5 years running? Which South Australian restaurant has won 3 Australian Golden Plate Awards? And which restaurant has taken out Restaurant and Catering's Best Restaurant in South Australia? The Oxford, North Adelaide. Join us in celebrating 10 years of service.
Want to know what the new millennium holds for you? Call the Psychic Sphere now for a live tarot reading on 190-210-373 or a psychic reading on 190-210-374. Gain insight into your future for money and fortune, love, romance and marriage, career changes, family matters, or advice in any areas of your life. Call 24 hours a day for a tarot reading or a psychic reading. Find out what the future holds for you in the new millennium. The Psychic Sphere.
It's spring, and things are springing up everywhere, especially at Truscott Hi-Fi. So spring in and pick up this Daewoo 68cm stereo teletext TV, or this Hitachi 6-head stereo VCR. There's this Sony 180x digital zoom camcorder, or pick this Sony 150-watt Dolby ProLogic Mini Hi-Fi. It's spring, so spring into Truscott's with Adelaide's lowest prices with up to 24 months interest-free terms.
Less time on the wrong side of the road with the powerful new-look Land Cruiser Prado.
It can happen at any time. You're building a bridge or moving a fridge and you feel like you're just gonna burst. You sure got a thirst. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Bic. You're shoveling sand or building a dam. You can get it any old how. Matter of fact, I got it now. Victoria Bitter.
What is it like?
Like warm apple pie.
Nothing says lovin' like something from the oven.
Huh?
American Pie.
We'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
Now showing at cinemas everywhere.
I was involved in the greatest robbery of all time. Which one? The one off the top of my head. Yeah.
For your free hair check, call 1-800-800-500. 10 goals, 6 behinds, 96 points. Lead Carlton, 7 goals, 11 behinds, 53 points. North has now won 2 of the past 4 grand finals and lost 1 other. For Carlton, it was a very disappointing end of honour, which the players did to the delight of the Kangaroo faithful. Let's check the final scores in the 1999 grand final. The Kangaroos, 19 goals, 10 behinds, 124 points, deserving 35-point winners over Carlton, 12 goals, 17 behinds, 89 points. Grant and Bill kicked 4 each for the winners. Whitnell, Camporeale and Lappin 2 each for the Blues. A crowd of over 94,000 stayed right until the Kangaroos players had left the arena. For North fans, it was a day they would never forget.
Well, what a game and what a result for the Kangaroos, taking out the last flag of the millennium and stamping themselves as arguably the best side of the 90s. Well, that's it for us for another season of Foster's Aussie Rules. And we appreciate your company right throughout what's been a magnificent year of footy. Don't forget, if you'd like to keep up with your side in the off-season, in terms of recruits and all the other bits and pieces that happen at this time of the year, head for www.afl.com.au. Until next year, take it easy and all the best.
Who will wear the yellow jacket into the next millennium? The Crows Club Champion. Friday at 8:30, live from the Football Park Convention Centre with a special revealing segment on the infamous Players Concert. The Crows Club Champion Award on 7.
The Magnificent Seven return. 7 great new albums from Dead Star. Fastball.
Was I out of my head or was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been?
Vicar and Linda. Speech.
I don't know where we're going, but we're gone. Cause the clock said to sync with mine. Sync with mine.
Buy any Magnificent 7 album and get a free 7-track CD sampler.
Down below.
There's Jimmy Little.
Alone in your down below.
Rebecca's Empire. And Sixpence None the Richer. 7 great artists, 7 great albums. The Magnificent 7, out now.
$25 per week.
$4,999.
$25 per week.
$4,999, and there's over 100 vehicles to choose from.
All stocks reduced. Pay even less with your trading.
Trade anything of value on a big car.
Or little cars.
Family car.
Wagons.
Sports cars, panel vans, utes.
4-wheel drives and 8-seater buses.
And warranties available on all vehicles and titles guaranteed.
$25 per week.
$4,999.
$25 per week.
Don't whine, pay $4,999, even less with your trade-in at the Hilton Motor Company, corner of South and Burbridge Roads. $4,999.
Want to help look after our waterways? Look for the frog. Free call this number or visit our website.